Is Bitcoin going to set a lower low, or are we going to see new optimized gains created rather sooner than later? So guys, this is the main topic that we will be discussing today. So guys, if this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up that like button. Make sure to also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done it already, and we will be going right away into the video. So guys, the main topic, what a lot of people of course are asking me, is the bull cycle over? Do we have to freak out? Do I have to sell my Bitcoin? Do you really want to be selling your Bitcoin here is the real question, to be honest, because guys, are you willing to sell your Bitcoins for 55.2k? In my opinion, it's a bad choice here, because I am here to sell high and buy cheap, of course. So I think it's rather a better decision to buy cheap, and if you want to be buying cheap Bitcoin, you can be doing it right now. So guys, let's go right away back into the video. As you can see here, Bitcoin flipping the daily candle once again into the green here. Earlier today, we were discussing this one as well. So a lot of people are freaking out here because yes, the daily EMA is a thing that we are looking at a lot here on the channel. So you can see here the daily moving average, the daily EMA is of course providing very good support here in the bull market. But guys, what can we be learning if we look back to the past here? Because yes, yesterday we were seeing this daily candle close below the EMA, guys. You can see here we were not holding on to the support and we closed below it, and right now we are fighting once again, trying to fight back our way into this the daily EMA. So it can be flipping bearish, but I don't think that we are going to flip this one into the red. I think we're rather going to see a V-shaped recovery than really is going to see a big correction. So this is of course freaking out a lot of retailers. People are freaking out, but now they are asking me, Rover, what are you going to do here? Rover, are you going to go out of Bitcoin? But no, guys, because first let me go into the past, and I don't know why exactly everyone is right and flipping extremely bearish. Of course, I do know the feeling. Of course, you're attaching your emotions to your trading, but that is, of course, not a thing that I'm trying to do here on the channel. I'm trying to learn you better. And what you can see here as well here, let's go a little bit into the previous price action, because, guys, as you can see over here, as well in 2017, we have seen plenty enough of times that we were going below the daily EMA. So you can see over here, we closed below the daily EMA, but we had the V-shaped recovery to the upside and printed almost right away a new all-time high. So you can see as well, it doesn't necessarily has to mean that the bull market is over, because this was also a very early stage in the bull market, and even in later stages of the bull market, you can see over here, we closed it below once again here. So was this a reason to panic? Probably a lot of people were panicking over here, and here where the institutions were buying over here, the big smart money was buying over here, and where all the retailers were selling. So do you have to panic sell right now? That is the question, of course, and I'll be right away saying to you no, because probably on YouTube, you see all these kinds of YouTubers right now talking about the daily EMA, that we're closing below it. And of course, it is not a thing that we can't ignore here, because yes, it is a very important factor to look at, and the daily EMA will be providing a lot of resistance once trying to break above it once again here. But for me, this is first of all no reason to flip bearish, and second of all, guys, I've been talking about this a lot on the streams, and I know not everyone is always watching the streams, and that's the reason why I'm right now also making this video. So for the people that are still willing to wait and still willing to buy some Bitcoin, guys, you can look at the net flow. And I told to the viewers, guys, I will be not selling my Bitcoin as long as if we're not going to see insane inflows to exchanges, because of course, if we're seeing huge amounts of Bitcoins inflowing to exchanges, that will be giving me, of course, that will be giving me the evidence that a lot of people are going to take profits, and of course that the prices can be driving a little bit lower. As you can see over here, we were seeing approximately 35k Bitcoin flowing into the exchanges, and you can see a pretty stealth correction. Of course, we are sitting at all-time highs, and that's very likely to see. Here also 26k inflow of exchanges. You see a correction coming in. It's just very healthy. But over here, we were only seeing Bitcoin outflow of the exchanges, but the price was dropping. So basically, what we saw over there was, of course, a long squeeze and not a sell-off. It was not a sell-off, it was a long squeeze. And of course, the long squeeze started with a sell-off. But you can still see in the background, all these institutions, all these big players, there are only bigger players coming in the market. You can see it here on the on-chain data. Only bigger players are coming into the market. So we are not even close to being done with Bitcoin, guys. And for me, I also don't think it's a smart decision to time the market, because I saw a lot of people saying to me, I sold my Bitcoins to buy it back at 30k. Guys, you're getting wrecked. You are getting wrecked here, and I don't see that Bitcoin is going to go lower. And besides that, I was already saying to you guys, I am currently once again accumulating my long trade right now, because The reason why I'm saying this is, once again, first of all, open interest is dropping, funding rates are dropping, so you can be opening your long trade opportunity. You can be opening a long trade right now, and you don't have to pay so many fees right now. So that is the reason also why it is a smart move to right now already accumulate your long trade position. Because what I'm currently doing here, guys, I already told you earlier today in the stream, opening my long trade position, and once falling, I will be adding more and more. So I average in on a very nice price. Because yes, we are probably almost bottomed out here in this minor move here. So that is the reason why I'm right now opening my swing trade position. If you want to be doing the same here, you can be doing it here with the Femex or with the Bybit referral link in the description. With Bybit, you're currently getting $1,000 in bonus, so that would be, of course, very amazing if you're signing up with that as well. But that is, of course, also a thing that you want to be discussing in. And also, guys, people, you can still see the available Bitcoin dropping off further and further, where the prices are also dropping off. So is this really a reason to freak out? No, there is no reason to freak out. There's only less and less Bitcoin available. So if you're going to sell your Bitcoin right now, where are you going to buy it? Where are you going to buy your Bitcoin if you're going to sell it right now to try and buy it back cheaper? So besides that, also, the trend is your friend till it ends, guys. And here, once again, you can see higher low, higher low, higher low. And we are not done yet here. So this was a video that I quickly wanted to make for you guys, because I wanted to make a video to say that you don't always want to listen to everyone, and you want to do your own research and don't attach your emotions to trading. Because yes, guys, I saw a lot of you guys asking me, and a lot of the guys, we're opening short positions, and don't open a short right now, because if you're opening a short, you are absolutely going to get wrecked here, because a bounce is more imminent than a reversal from here on. So please, guys, make sure to trade in a safe way here. Make sure to not short the market here, because if you're shorting the market, you're absolutely getting wrecked here, and that's, of course, not a thing that I want on the channel. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully, you benefited from this a little bit. So, yeah, we'll be checking you guys later in a new video on the channel. Goodbye.